need the link. I don't, because I have you available on the YouTubes.
I got it.
You're literally the only person on YouTube named Nihilus. So either that or YouTube is just psychic and knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh dear, it sounds like an echo, a horrible echo sound.
Just mute our half of it. Just mute our half of it, dude.
Commander, come to check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing.
Yeah, I could check on you since we kind of look alike.
Next time you need something, just ask. You're not alone here.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a record.
Apologies, I'm chewing ice.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, yeah, you're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
How'd you end up in the military anyway?
My family didn't have money for university. When the Alliance saw my aptitude scores, they offered me a full scholarship. I served my required years after graduation and decided to stay. I really like the challenges of the lab. Although I'm sure I'll grow to love frontline service as well.
I'm surprised you're worrying about a toothbrush. We got bigger problems right now.
Oh, believe me. Seeing the Reapers on Earth was terrifying. But I won't help anybody by bursting into tears here in the CIC. Well,
I was doing the JoJo
being
thing.
here on the Normandy helps. If anyone in the galaxy can stop the Reapers, it's you. And if flagging your messages and managing strategic intel helps you in any way, then it's worth it.
You worked in Alliance R&D?
Yes. You'd think quantum entanglement would make communication easy, but imagine incorporating multiple incoming sources and then networking them with extrapolations of time-lag data to construct a coherent situation GUI. It's an exciting challenge. For me, anyway.
Where are you from originally?
A colony in the Terminus systems, actually. Though I studied on Earth, at Oxford. My parents were from London. They loved Earth, but they wanted the freedom a colony life could offer. If they stayed in London, I imagine they'd be dead right now.
A lot of people back on Earth are still alive, and counting on us.
Quite true, Commander.
Carry on, Specialist.
Noise.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Edie and I are just enjoying the calm before the shitstorm, Commander.
Oh, that's a cool mod.
How's the ship running, Edie?
I always work at optimal capacity.
Well, the Normandy's good. Everything's upgraded and better than ever. If we're talking about the crew, you'd probably have to ask a people person.
We're not gonna beat the Reapers just with a skeleton crew.
I have the capacity to accommodate the slacking of any number of productively
Yay,
suspect humans.
recycled Mass Effect 3
What happened to the
Mass
rest of
Effect 2
the old
dialogue.
crew? Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing.
Perhaps you should consider upgrading my hardware.
Retrofits are always a pain in the ass.
Let me guess, she's gonna be like that until you pick up the body.
Yes, Shepard.
That's
Okay.
all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Pick up the body, pick up the body.
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the
Let the
council.
bodies hit
But
the
after
floor.
years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They've spent years denying the threat. You think they'd be prepared now?
It's so funny how we can
Maybe
hear
they're
our
playing in
echoes.
secret and just
The
not telling you
layer.
about it because, you know, Cerberus. Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them, you know, for old time's sake.
That's a shame. I said that's a shame.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot.
Giving the Council of the Finger is like the highlight of the game.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out as the
Oh,
The
good
council
lord.
are idiots.
Mr. Vega.
Yes, CT, the Council are idiots.
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos. Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So, you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship.
The question is, during his playthrough, will CT stay loyal to Liara, or will he nut in somebody else?
In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot.
Well, that depends if there's a companion that looks like the wolf character.
to save the day, but
Oh, good lord.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
How long have you been with the
To
Alliance?
save the day, pendejo.
I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Trident.
This is Loco.
I love the Trident. Practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. A bit of reputation.
So you can fly fighters and fix them.
Yeah, I got a knack for procurement too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set...
I think the fact that our voices are on the stream are screwing up the TV. Screwing up the stream.
Months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
What happened to the M44 Hammerhead?
It was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit. To afford mobility with such a small ESO core, its design sacrificed armor plating. The lab engineers were trying to improve that. After the Reaper invasion, those labs were probably just a pile of rubble.
I'm trying to face palm, but my fingers can't touch my face. Oh, so it's just a prop?
Good eyes, Commander. This is the UT-47A Kodiak. It's got an upgraded ESO core and prototype stealth technology based on the Normandy design.
Can you man a Mako? Because I know this game you don't really man any vehicle.
She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
That'd be cool if they did.
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega. Though I believe the only weapon he really cares to maintain is himself.
you know you love the show, Esteban.
First retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. I'm not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
Just like the original Normandy.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago.
Now with Ray
Back
Chadwick.
when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
Keep up the hard work, but don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
Can you make this guy straight or something?
No. No. Cortez is a...
Oh. Right?
There was a meme behind that, specifically for Caden. It says, you either die a hero, or you live long to be the weird gay best friend. M99 Saber. It does have a striking resemblance to the Halo assault rifle. Yeah, I mean, like with the scope and the style it is. Which one is the one with the scope? Is that the battle rifle or the assault rifle? It's been a while since. Okay, does it have the same rate of fire? I see. Yeah, I see your reinstatement. I remember that's just there in general. Even despite the ending controversy. Yeah, a placeholder didn't seem right to me because I kind of see it in the same regard as you feel about Dead Space Awakened. I kind of see it in the same regard as you feel about Dead Space Awakened. The only difference is, thank God it was free. Otherwise, people would have been pissed off, like, more. The only difference was, thank God it was free. Otherwise, oh yeah, no, I agree there. It actually filled in, like, gaps that... Well, actually filled in a lot of gaps. Extra content. Yeah, one thing I do like about the Codex, whether you prefer the regular, like the mod or vanilla, is that it actually actually had character introductions in the third game. You know what someone should do? I hate to interrupt you. Someone should pay Adam Baldwin to reprise his role as Kyle Rieger in a mod of the game, and like have a mission on Palaven where you can actually rescue him. Well, the smartest thing to do would be recycle some of the smartest thing to do. The smartest thing to do, because Paladin, they said, is very much like very much. Well, someone mentioned that it's very much like Vermeer. I think even Garrus mentioned that. Well, the smarter thing to do would be to just recycle some multiplayer maps from Manai and then blow up the ship so Rieger doesn't have to, or something, from a distance, like a big gun or something. But that's kind of what I mean, is like something like that, because I can't remember, but I think Carl Rieger's thing involved blowing something up, like a Reaper ship or something. Alright. Get into a nice little fist fight.
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the council?
Sorry about that.
Same as usual. Non-committal. Unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yep. We're going to rescue a Turian Primarch from Palaven.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You come down here for something? Or are you just looking?
And you're never going to. I'm not bringing you. Yeah, I know.
It's my ship. I go where I want and talk to whoever I want.
Fair enough.
Well, actually, you do have a choice, because you can go and pick up Javik first.
You already know my service record.
Oh, that sucks.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right.
They kind of railroad you with James for the first couple missions, then.
Well...
I don't mean to
You
shit.
can dance and talk at the same time.
Yeah, I don't mean to shit on James.
Oh, I can...
Yeah.
Okay, Lola. Let's do this.
Don't let my good looks fool you, Vega. I got my shit.
No, but what I mean, like, you know, I think he's a better character than Jacob, but, like,
You remind me of my old
not by that much.
Oh, yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony.
Oh, yeah.
He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader. Nice.
What do you mean, was?
Died.
Cheap shot while he's distracted.
Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy him. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
I do.
You a shrink too?
No, but that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So, maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war!
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
You guys went all silent or something.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Yeah, we're watching the fight.
Anytime.
Hey,
Where a dainty little woman managed to knock over down.
Lola, huh?
Hispanic man.
Kind of look like a Lola.
You're cute. So I'll let you get away with it. For now.
That's it. Now you made me blush.
Well, I wonder what it would look like then.
Nice.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe
Oh, there's
you
a
could
shooting
say
range on the
maybe.
Normandy now?
Engineer Adams. What are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
Engineer
It's
Adams.
incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chalk was contacting me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when
Engineer
the
Adams,
went
yeah.
down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
Your alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis.
Guardian.
Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely...
That's kind of Shepard's job.
The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times...
I guess either Rex or Grunt could count as the Drax character.
That's it. Cerberus isn't relying on safety. It's pushed past their limits. This core is bent into engineering. I guess my team had sent to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Oh, my nipples!
I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers.
The IES
I would hear that echo.
It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means?
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
You get your hamster? Yeah, you can get a space hamster.
Space hamsters in space.
Yeah, you can get a space hamster.
Commander? Everything okay down here, Doctor? The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old med bay. Feels like home. Welcome back. Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
Guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. Good. Your implants are showing little sign of rejection. Just keep up that positive outlook of yours, Commander, and your scars shouldn't return. That's it. You're the picture of health.
How's your inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship. We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them. So no, I don't regret it one bit.
You never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
See you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
Get your kitty-faced boyfriend back. Huh. Oh. Oh, okay, never mind. Dietz never said he was going to rewrite it. Um, BioWare and Del Rey said they were going to revise it so that it didn't have any inconsistencies, and they never did. Yeah, it would have been less. It would have been less bad. And I can't fault Dietz fully because I don't know if the writers just told him to half-ass and write whatever he wants, or if Dietz just didn't give a shit. There should be, you know what there should be? There should be a mod in the game just referencing Dietz's better novels, and you have, like, the Halo books and the Dark Forces books. Is that the only one? I thought he also wrote First Contact. Now let me. I'll look him up in a minute.
Commander Shepard, it's a pleasure to see you.
Because I know he did a couple of the Halo books.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office.
Make it to you with
It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what
Let's
should I be looking
see.
for?
I'll inform you if you found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
Meeting with the council didn't go too well, huh?
It was less than ideal.
I'm shocked.
At least the council can't deny the Reapers exist. But I'm not sure how much comfort that is while they bicker over which portion of the galaxy to save.
Wow. Becoming the big info brokers turned you into a real cynic, Liara. I like it.
I'm flattered. I think.
Sad reality, I don't think we'll ever get Escape from Dagu until after Dietz passes away.
Has granted you access.
Dietz has written a number of tie-in novels, including Halo: The Flood, based on the video game series, Star Wars Expanded Universe novels featuring the adventures of Kyle Katarn,
Looks like you
2
brought
books in the
that
popular
drone from your
Resistance
ship.
A
novels,
few things
based
were
video
necessary.
games, Mass
I'd be a
Effect,
very
Hitman,
silent
and
shadow broker without
StarCraft.
data feeds.
Also
So you
wrote
have
script for
access to your
Legion of the
resources?
Damned.
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Did the Protheans actually...
Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess he did just write The Flood.
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they
He
thought
also
it
wrote
was.
the
But we really
Andromeda
need to find
series,
out
whatever,
just what
whichever
kind of
that
weapon
one
they left
is.
us.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
No, it's I don't think it has any relation
Damage it could
because
cause if it
Andromeda
backfired is unthinkable. People were finally
and
starting to
Andromeda's
listen before
war.
the Reapers came. If we'd had a little more time, maybe Earth wouldn't. I'm sorry. I understand if you don't want to talk about it.
The thought
Oh,
was
Legions of the
alarming.
Damned. Okay.
Thanks.
You're welcome. And since I didn't mention it before, it's good to be back, Shepard.
Please enjoy your day.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see it. Basically, oh, that's cool. No, it's interesting. It refits. Oh, wow. They have variations on what type of mission each one is. Which one is the Reaper? Which one is the Reaper controlled one? This is just where the Reapers are. I see Alliance controlled. That's probably Turian, right? Yeah, the one that looks. Where's the Solarian one? You probably won't see it until you go to Sirkesh. You can go through the Omega, or you can look at it. Really?
I found something. Right. It's up to you, man. Don't go anywhere, Cortez. Be right out.
Roger that.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
This must have been running on emergency batteries.
How much do you know about this mission, Liara?
We corresponded years ago. We spoke about a plan to settle Andromeda.
What about the map? Really?
I'm heading to the bridge.
Really? Is there a Andromeda person here? One of the corpses looks kind of like someone from the Initiative. Look at him right there. That guy right there. Oh, I see. Probably a link to Alec Ryder. I've never played this sequence in the game. This is a mod, CT. Smart. Is this an initiative ship? Yeah, Keyless, yeah. I remember that was the Quarian arc.
staff notice. A security situation is being resolved. Remain calm. Please select a topic.
Hi there. I'm Gian Garson, founder of the Andromeda Initiative. I think it's important we take a moment to reflect on the principles that brought all of us together. It started with a vision of a better future. A vision that you shape. Life in Andromeda can be anything we dare to dream, and I'm proud to help make those dreams come true.
Each ARC is led by a Pathfinder who represents their species. The Pathfinder is responsible for exploring and assessing new worlds for outpost placement and settlement. The active duty Pathfinder assigned to ARC Hyperion is Alec Ryder.
No, it is.
The selection process saw the Andromeda Initiative evaluate thousands of potential habitable planets within the galaxy.
Cutscene of what the Golden Worlds and the arcs that's going.
Of potential candidates for Golden Worlds, the Helios cluster was selected as our destination.
I think the promotional videos were supposed to be screenshots from deep space, you know.
Factors, including temperature, resources, threat levels, political stability, and so on. 7 worlds, nicknamed Habitats, have the life-supporting environments and resources we need to start our new lives in Andromeda.
No, don't worry about it. Actually, I'm going until noon tomorrow.
Colony you'll vacation on while you wait.
Unfortunately, that means I won't be off until like 6 o'clock, and then I have to go in like really early the next day. So,
please select a topic.
Congratulations
like
on
4 a.m.
successful acceptance into the Andromeda Initiative. My name is Gian Garson, the founder of this unprecedented mission. This journey is a major milestone
Not 4 a.m.,
for
more
all
like
of
5 a.m.
humanity,
Still,
as well
pretty
as
darn
every
early.
other species in the Milky Way galaxy. You are about to embark on a voyage unlike anything attempted before. And make no mistake, this is a one-way trip. 600 years from now, you will awake from cryostasis on the outskirts of the Andromeda galaxy. Most of you will be aboard ARC Hyperion, while the rest will travel on the Nexus with me. In addition to Hyperion, 3 other ARCs, each harboring a separate species, will depart the Milky Way at the same time. Each ARC will be assigned its own Pathfinder, a blend of elite soldier, scientist, and guide, who will be tasked with finding a new home on one of the Golden Worlds that our long-range sensors have identified within Andromeda's Helios cluster. Over the coming months, you will be briefed on a selection of classified information, all of which will be critical to your success. ARCs and Nexus overviews, ground and space vehicle certification, outpost establishment guidelines, first contact protocols should we encounter new sapient life forms. In addition, those accepted onto the
What's up,
Pathfinder team
Balloon
will also
to
receive
the rescue.
weapons, biotics, and survival training for even the harshest environments. You represent some of the best humanity has to offer, and I again
Racinho da Pesada.
There are no guarantees.
Ratatouille.
But if
Abel
successful,
Enos.
we have a chance to do the
Oh, this is those cheap
impossible
knockoffs.
and create a new future for all humanity. Begin your journey.
Please select a topic. The Andromeda Initiative encompasses all colonization efforts, including ARCs, Pathfinders, outposts, and the central support hub, the Nexus. The current location of the Nexus is unknown.
Your virtual
Corn.
intelligence resource and guide for the duration of this briefing. Inspired by the Milky Way Citadel, the Nexus is a smaller, streamlined space station designed to serve as your central support hub and temporary home once in Andromeda. The Nexus will carry with it a contingent of officials, engineers, traders, and security personnel on its voyage to Andromeda. All remaining humans will travel together, 20,000 strong, on Ark Hyperion. Even with faster-than-light travel, it would still take several human lifetimes to cover the 2.5 million light-years to your destination. Survival will be made possible by spending the majority of this voyage in cryostasis, protected beneath the mass effect shields generated by your pods. As you travel to the edges of the known galaxy, a small escort of combat pilots will defend us from any threat. However, once we cross into dark space, we will be alone with only our kinetic barriers to shield us during our centuries-long journey. Once in Andromeda, the Nexus and Ark will rendezvous in the Helios cluster, and operations will commence immediately. While the Nexus will be largely functional at launch, many elements of its construction are only scheduled for completion upon arrival at our destination. Docked to the Nexus, the Arks will provide additional power and storage to the station.
Yeah, of course Ezra Miller's job as the Flash isn't safe. They already gave up the whole Snyderverse thing.
As our immigration staff assist you in choosing a new homeworld.
I know, but my point is, like, his job isn't safe as the Flash anymore.
The archives in the Cultural Center house the combined history of the many Milky Way species and will assist new races encountered about our galaxy and its past. Lush hydroponics gardens are available for a quiet escape, or you can also take the opportunity to socialize with a visit to the Vortex Lounge for any desired off-duty indulgences. The Operations Center will oversee security and management of the entire station, housing everything from colonization efforts to pathfinding security, where pathfinders will converge to share information.
My coworker Nick popped into the watch party chat
State-of-the-art science labs will also be on hand to investigate their
a little while ago.
as they begin to unlock the secrets of this new galaxy. Together, we will create a bustling center of trade, community, government, and diplomacy. The meeting
Oh, hi, Tempest. Oh, hi, Nexus.
Please select a topic. Ark Hyperion, housing the human population. Ark Parchero, the Solarian vessel, confirmed departure.
That's a really weak-willed flagship since it doesn't even have any guns.
Lucinia confirmed departure that same year, as did the Turian Ark Natanus, embarking in 2185.
I get that, but even a scientist is smart enough to arm their freaking ship. You never know.
Access granted. Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal.
No, I got that. That's what I mean. Like,
I am having trouble.
if you're telling me your guys don't even have like one gun to defend themselves,
I can hear this conversation. I recommend extreme caution on all fronts.
That's my issue with the initiative. I'm like, yeah, you can come in peace, but be ready for war.
Unfortunately damaged and is on reserve power.
This empire remains dangerously unstable.
I hate to lose this thing. We need all the information we can get.
Information is not accessible.
What do you think, Edie?
It seems beyond repair, given the tools immediately available.
That's up to you, man. Well, I don't know the outcomes of all this. Possibly. Or cause mayhem.
Normandy, we have a package that needs retrieval.
Nice.
Unread messages at your private terminal.
I have to spend all day computing pi because you plugged in the Overlord. This is all Joker's fault. What a tool he was. I have to spend all day computing pi because he plugged in the Overlord. Watson volunteers.
Signal confirmed.
Oh. I don't remember going to Sanctum in the original game. This must be a mod. The Phoenix or Pathfinder in 7? Yeah, actually, it does suit her. Go for it. You have a better shotty?
Commander, I've got a hail from Admiral Hackett.
Put him through, Lieutenant.
Shepard, we've uncovered a secret Cerberus lab, function unknown. We sent in a recon team, but they were forced to pull out before they got very far.
Any other intel?
We think they're using the facility to warehouse and study Reaper tech. We've been wondering how Cerberus is connected to the Reapers, and this might give us some answers.
Oh, this one. Okay.
Find out what Cerberus is doing and get me any Reaper tech samples you can, Commander. Hack it out.
Oh, so you don't even go straight to fighting soldiers, you fight scientists. There's an Orcus match. Huh. Where do you find out the fate of Gardner? Oh, so he ratted out Kelly. It's hard to feel pity for him after that.
Will only lead to metagel advances for Hanar. Only Cerberus would call that a failure.
In this version?
Well, that's weird looking. Guess we found it.
Yeah, sure, yeah, she does in my version of the game, sure. Yeah, well, obviously you have to flirt with her at the beginning and get her up to your cabin with the spotlight. There's no real romance involved with it. You know, it might not have been Gardner that you popped at the beginning. It might have been Talavi.
To be Reaper tagged. Second sample secured.
I like these trooper variations.
We just need to hold out until Cortez can pick us up.
Nothing like having your back.
Oh, okay.
Never said it would be easy.
CT, you haven't said much this whole time.
Sorry, can I tell this?
I think probably.
Stay focused. This isn't over yet. Cortez, do you copy? What's your status?
Engaging multiple targets.
Lieutenant!
Last day, Commander.
Just stay focused and keep at it. Cortez, do you copy?
I hope he's still alive.
You'll make it. Let's just keep the landing pad clear. We're ready for extraction as soon as you can get here. We're at the extraction point, ready for pickup.
Commander, we've got our best engineers looking at the Reaper tech you secured from that lab.
What was Cerberus doing with it?
We don't know yet, but whatever Cerberus is up to, it can't be good. Even if we can't determine its purpose, we've disrupted their experiments.
I doubt they'll just close up shop.
Agreed. We'll keep sending strikes against the facility. Good work, Commander.
Sounds like a good idea.
You'd never know there was a war on. Commander,
You may want to check in on Shuttle Pilot Cortez down in the armory.